Alright, here we are, man. Today is a chill, kickback, sit back type of video. I want to speak in this video about what has been happening on in February and March. I gotta say, it's been a crazy month so far. Some rather disappointing stuff has happened as well. So let's get into this today. So as you may or may not know, a few weeks back ago, I decided to go to Brendan. I hadn't seen my boy in about 2 months' time, and I wanted to see him again. So I, had a great weekend with him. Really had a nice weekend with him. Took him to swimming, played football with him. I'm actually going to go to Brendan in probably a few weeks' time, maybe next month. I want to actually take him to Rotterdam for a day because I haven't been in Rotterdam in about a year and a half, 2 years' time. And I also just want to look at the city, what's been changing there. So anyways, I come back, had a great weekend with him. And my grandmother's doing the outside. She says, "Hey, did you hear about Cal?" I said, "No, what about him?" I'm like, "What are you on about? I just came back. How am I supposed to know?" She says, "He's in the hospital." I said, "Hospital? For what?" "He's got a hernia." So I'm like, "Oh, shit." And this is something I have been, keeping behind the scenes because I just feel like, you guys already know what's up with my brother. Since 2019, he has had a really fucking downhill life. Honestly, man, not being able to go to work because of his health. He had a burnout in combination with him being paralyzed on his one leg, meaning that he can walk, he just can't really run. He's physically really weak. Not trying to diss my brother, obviously, but he's physically that weak. He just simply is not allowed to work. They've said, "Listen, you can't go to work. We won't allow you to go to work because you're a risk for yourself and you're a risk for people around you." My brother does, I don't actually know what work he does, but my brother, his wife, got a new job. She used to work with tobacco and alcohol. But, yeah, it's really a fuck up, man. It's obviously not nice to hear that my brother is yet again got something really bad. And in this case, it's a hernia, which means he will highly likely have to get operated. He's got no choice. He can hardly walk right now. He's under the drugs, like morphine. It's something you can't really just get here unless it's something really heavy. So yeah, you can imagine if he's using morphine how bad the back pain is. Interesting fact, my girlfriend from a few years ago at high school had a hernia as well. I don't know if she took morphine, I don't know, but yeah, I thought I'd just tell you that, I suppose. But some rather good news, I will be seeing him this Monday. My father decided to take off for work Monday. I didn't know he was able to and allowed to, but his job says, you can take 2-3 days if you want to. We're all cool with it. That's fucking dope. I didn't know that. So we're going to my brother Monday just to see how he's doing, checking up on him because I haven't seen him for quite a while actually. I haven't seen him in like 5 weeks time. Some other news as well this week. The 2 dogs we have. Well, we got 3 dogs. We got Bella, Kaya, and Savannah. Savannah is a dog I really haven't introduced properly to you guys on the channels. Not because I've forgotten. It's just like, why would I make a whole goddamn fucking video on an animal? Like, it doesn't make no sense, right? So, once in a while you see her probably in a vlog. But we got her about 2 months ago. We got her on the 6th of January. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, we got her on the 6th of January when I had 2 days before my mock test. 2 days after my mock test, sorry. They both had to get surgery this week. So Kaya had surgery this Monday. She had to get some tumors removed. We've noticed since we got Kaya, as a puppy, she's always had some form of issues with her. She walks weird. She's got weird legs. The animal nurses have also said, the vets have said, she walks a bit wonky. It's not really normal for a dog to do that, but yeah, we've come to the conclusion that she's got a lot of fuck-ups within herself as a dog. Phenomenal dog. Really a great character, man. Like, besides that, phenomenal family dog. Very protective as well with certain places, but she just had a lot of issues as a dog. And when you compare her with Bella, my dog, Bella doesn't have anything. Like, she's perfect. In a way of physical, perfect. She doesn't have no problems. I don't think Bella has been operated once, except to be sterilized so she don't make no puppies. That's about it. But for the rest, she has never had or gone on the surgery as far as I know. So this is Kaya's second time surgery, I think. So the first thing was the wonky walks, the breathing as well. And also the ears are a massive issue. They get dirty every single day. So we have to clean her ears like every day. If you don't clean them for 2 days, they get so dirty. She gets irritated as well. Her ears actually irritate her. She goes scratching. I guess it also hurts at some points. We've used medication. It doesn't work. It comes back every single time, which is something that Bella doesn't have. So anyway, she had to get her tumors removed this week. It wasn't life-threatening, but we just wanted to get it removed because it had gotten from small to really big in a few months' time. So I said, I don't know, could it be cancer? My dad saying, "Man, don't say shit like that." I said, well, I'm not joking. I know I joke a lot, but I'm being serious. It could be cancer, right? I don't know if I was correct or not. But, we wanted to get it removed just in case it is harmful. Because, she's only 5 years old, man. She deserves to live another few years at least. I don't want my dog to die at 5 years old. That's way too young, man. So, otherwise than that, we had Savannah. Savannah we've had for 2 months. Great dog. I would have loved to have a third Labrador. But, that's my opinion. My mom wanted a Rhodesian Ridgeback. So, that's her dog. Really, really nice dog. Really cool character. And what's really interesting about her is, or Ridgeback in general, is they got like this weird thing on the back of the ribs. On the back. It reminds me of the Tesla logo. Wouldn't surprise me if Tesla has been inspired by that from a Rhodesian Ridgeback. Phenomenal character. Really nice. She moans a lot. Like, holy shit. When I say she moans a lot, it is insane. She moans every single second. If you're not with her, she goes moaning out of nowhere. She does know how to go to the toilet, which is nice. But I'm getting sidetracked again. I'm so super duper sorry. So anyways, with Savannah, she had something on her neck. My mom wasn't too sure what it is, but she needed to make sure that if it's nothing life-threatening or anything too serious, because my mom does have plans to do something with her, to mate. That's cool, I suppose, if she wants to do that. It's her dog, obviously. I'm not really somebody who has interest in shit like that, but, it's a really, really beautiful dog. Besides that, nothing to say else about that, really, man. It's a really nice character. My dad wanted to have another Labrador. I wanted another Labrador, but you know what? I chose my dog. My dad chose his dog. So I think it's only right that my mom was allowed and able to choose her own dog. It's a sweet nature. It just doesn't make sense, 2 Labradors and a Ridgeback. The combination just doesn't add up. We also, believe it or not, got a trampoline. I haven't shown you guys yet. I want to make a video with that, with me going on the trampoline on my own and then my sister going on the trampoline. I want to really make a little video with that, showing you the trampoline. It's a massive trampoline. I've never seen a trampoline personally this size for a garden. So we've got some really nice plans for like a piece next to the paddock. We're going to extend that into our second garden, if that makes sense. So like the side of the house, we got the grass and everything, the plants and shit. That's really just mainly for the dogs. That's where they take their shits and pisses basically. And then we got the back by my parents' room. You got a beautiful paddock, and that's where we're going to like build an extension for like outside sitting, because that's a nice thing. You don't need no permits for stuff like that. You can just place it if you want to. I don't know if it's the same with if you've got neighbors. I don't know. With our previous house, when we built an extension on the back, we had told, well, my parents had told the neighbors, months before, we're going to do this and this and that, and they said, okay, no problem. And then once we placed the extension, they were bitching and moaning, saying it blocked their views, and we were like, hey, we did tell you that we were going to build an extension. You were completely fine with it, and now you're complaining. So glad we ain't got that bullshit no more. But yeah, I'm going to see my boy Brandon in a few weeks as well, man. I keep talking about this. Sorry. So that's all the news about the dogs. My brother's doing better at the moment. He's still probably in pain and sorrow and probably miserable because he was actually intending to go back to work. He was already working. Like, that's the bizarre thing. He was working 2-3 days of work already. But obviously now he's got a hernia, which is so frustrating. I can only imagine what he must feel like at this moment. He's not able to walk really. He cannot run. He can really not even drive. He's not able to drive. That's how much the back pain hurts. So, I really feel bad for my brother. And it's obviously very scary hearing this. Again, something happening with him. He's my only brother, man. I ain't got nobody else than him. So, I guess it does prove that King Keegan is the strongest out of them both. And the most handsome. But, we already knew that. That's not a debate. I'm just kidding, man. My brother and I joke a lot around. So, we call each other weird shit. So, he's cool with it. But Brandon as well has actually been doing pretty well. I FaceTimed him about a week ago. This and that. I really love spending time with Brandon and his family really once in a while. I don't want to be too invasive, I'll go there every 2-3 months, or they come to us. They were here about 2 months ago on the 31st of January, so nearly 3 months ago. Can I not count? No, 31st of December. Sorry, so they were here about 3 months ago, and we got some really nice plans with them. We want to invite them basically for a barbecue. When, I don't know. Really, I do not know. We got some plans to do, obviously. The farm's almost finished. Like, it's really almost finished. Only thing is, we're going to do a massive project, which will probably take a very long time. With 1.2 hectares, you got fences, right? So, we got all wooden fences. We're going to be painting them all. When, I do not know. But that's a massive job on its own. That's going to take a long time. So that's going to be very, very exciting. The beautiful fences, obviously, there's nothing wrong with it. But, it's nice giving them a new coating, giving them a new fresh paint. It just looks nice to just look at and make it a bit more modern. that's about it. What else has happened? We've changed the front gate. I said that in a video a few days ago. The front gate was an old school classic farm, but now it's like a gate that you get when you look at, you know, bigger houses. Like, nothing wrong with the gate. I think it's beautiful. Only thing I don't like about it is it's so big. That's what's happened this month. Nothing else to add, man. I'm just hoping you guys been enjoying the content lately. Yeah, I can't complain either, man. Thank you for watching.